Swipe left, someone said something stupid. Swipe right, now I'm watching what you did. Power down, now I'm at a disadvantage, but I think that it's worth it. I put my headphones on, I play my favorite song, I go to sleep and try again. Mama used to try and tell me no man is an island, but I think I feel like drifting away. Mama used to say tomorrow never comes, so make the most, but I think I am done with today. Think I am done with today. Says, man, you gotta make an effort. Feel like all I do on earth is just say yes, sir. And when I tell people how they make me feel, they treat me like a leper. I put my headphones on, I play my favorite song, I go to sleep and try again. Mama used to try and tell me.
Hello vlog. So today we're at the Fortuna Waterfall. We just got here. It's actually really cool, and it is $40 for 2 people to come here. $40 US, which it sucks so bad being from Canada and like traveling here, because everything costs an exorbitant amount of money, which is really annoying. But yeah, we're just walking to the falls. I'll see you then.
But I think I feel like drifting away. Mama used to say tomorrow never comes, so make the most, but I think I am done with today.
You guys, we made it. We made it to the waterfall. It's behind me. So cool. This is what I came to Costa Rica for. I came here for waterfall. And this is like the first one that I've seen this whole entire time. But yeah. Can't wait to go in the water. It's really hot and very, very humid.
It looks cold.
I keep dreaming, but my dreams keep flying away. A somewhere far beyond. Keep chasing them and I never rest for a day. There's something I don't do. I feel the wind blowing my face, but that's alright. I smile at people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low-key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. It's been a while since I ran into you on a street. I wonder if you moved. Hope everything is going amazing for you, and you're not feeling blue.
How's the water?
So nice! So nice! You should try it!
No, I'm good.
Fortuna Waterfall!
I feel the rainbow down my face, but that's alright. I smile at people passing by. Some smile back, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been low-key and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, What's up at 2 and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a past 4. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, what's up at 2 and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a past 4. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. I slipped to bind it to I slipped to bind it to I slipped to God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, what's up at 2 and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a past 4. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, what's up at 2 and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a past 4. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind.
Got a feeling my time is gonna last. What if I try to push through my past? But I don't even know if I.
You gotta dip it. Yeah. The consomme is so good, the broth. Yummy.
Never fall. Will they even notice? Never care for all goodbye love. I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone. Oh, be alone. I just wanna be alone.
Me trying to not get eaten by a stingray. Or a, wait, what's stingray? No, what is that thing called? Sea urchin.
Yeah, your shoes on those.
Oh yeah, my water shoes are fucking amazing. I love them. They're my
Mine are
favorite.
just sandals, but they're better than barefooting it. I'm carrying. I wish it was cool.
We are at Playa del Coco. Yes. Ooh! Hello! Ooh! Okay, I'm getting my other camera. I'm back at the ocean today. So I am at Playa del Coco. We are making our way back. Well, actually, no, we did come back to Liberia. Yeah, we're back in Arenal. We're at this beach right here. I actually like the other beach better.
The water's clear out there.
Yeah, but I'm not going all the way out there.
Why?
I don't know. It's really far. Yeah, so the beach that we were at before, I forget what it was called. Why am I forgetting what everything's called?
Playa del Coco.
Hong Kong. Yeah, that one was a lot cleaner.
Well, that one was the nice.
It was like it had cleaner water. This one's like, I don't know, it's kind of muddy. But it's a beach. We're here. It's beautiful. Would you go swimming here?
What?
I'm asking them, would they go swimming here? There's a lot of waves. Wee-hoo. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully my stuff doesn't go into the ocean. Yeah, I'm gonna go swimming. I can't swim with this camera because it's not like super waterproof. But yeah, I'm gonna go put it back and then I'm gonna actually go in the water for real. So yeah, this is our last night here in Costa Rica, which I'm really, I'm sad about it because I have to go back to work now. But like, yeah, this is our last night here. We're flying out tomorrow. There's hella waves. Like hella waves. But yeah. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next clip. I don't know how much I'm gonna be vlogging. I'll probably vlog at dinner. My skin is like not loving the humidity out here. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'll see you in the next clip. I've been in the water for all of 5 minutes and I got stung by a jellyfish. At least I think that's what happened. My knee is like blistering and it looks like this. So love that for me. I don't know what to do. I didn't know jellyfish were in the water here. It's so murky that it's like really hard to see. So I mean, there definitely could be, but I've never been stung by anything, never stepped on a sea urchin, so this is just really odd. It like mildly hurts, but I mean, I feel like if I was in Australia or something like that, this would even be more like scary, but it's still scary. Still scary. I don't know what to do. This has literally never happened to me before, so there was just something in the water with me and it like clipped my leg. It almost felt like an urchin just graze me or something hard. And yeah, so I don't know what to do. We're leaving tomorrow, which is nice. It's not the beginning of the trip, but it still like hurts. It's so red now, you guys.
Let's go on this side.
I just wanna be alone. Yeah, I'm truly addicted. Lost soul. I got a feeling this world lost control. There's no more hope left. We're stuck in the unknown. It's the only thing I know. If I ever fall, will they even notice? Never care for a goodbye, Lord. I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone. I just wanna be alone.
Okay guys, by the time I film this video, I'm going to be doing this one on 3 different cameras. Literally, I filmed this one on my DJI, I filmed it on my phone, and now I'm filming it on my Canon. I keep forgetting to film outros for my vlogs, and it kind of bothers me because by the time I get to the end of the vlog, I'm like, okay, this is awkward. I never filmed an outro. So I wanted to just basically recap this vlog for you guys because I feel like just based on when I scrolled through my DJI app and looked at the footage that I filmed on these particular travel days on my trip. I didn't really talk to you guys a whole lot. So basically we went to La Fortuna, had an amazing time in La Fortuna. We spent 3 days there, and then we went back to Playa del Coco, which was Coco Beach. It was near Arenal, like where we stayed on our first night when we first arrived in Costa Rica, but we got this hotel that was really not great. It was so overpriced as well. And basically the hotel that we stayed at when we arrived in Costa Rica actually went up in price by double, but it was probably worth it more to stay there than where we stayed in Playa del Coco, because it was just kind of small and old and not really the greatest place that I could recommend. I didn't even do a room tour. I did a room tour for every single one of our stays except for this one, because I was like, I can't even recommend it to you guys. Although the breakfast and stuff was good. The breakfast was good in all of the hotels that we stayed at. But really quickly, I left you guys on a cliffhanger without realizing it. So basically, I went to Playa del Coco, the beach, and I was looking at reviews beforehand, and I saw like it wasn't the greatest beach to go to. Like there was definitely better places, but this was like a 2-minute walk from the hotel. So I was like, okay, let's see how it is. I probably should have just went swimming in the damn pool in the hotel, because 5 minutes into swimming, got stung by a jellyfish. And I've never in my life gotten stung by a jellyfish before, and I was kind of in shock almost, because I was like, was that a sea urchin? Because my cousin has stepped on a sea urchin before when we went to the Philippines, and I remember she was in a lot of pain, and she was like, it feels like a needle, like a bunch of needles basically like poking into your skin. It does not feel very good, and it hurts. So I kind of was like, was that a sea urchin that like grazed my leg? Because there was like this big wave, and then all of a sudden like I felt something like hit me, and then pain / stinging. So I was like, okay, maybe there was like a sea urchin in the wave and stuff. And then I quickly realized that it was a jellyfish, and jellyfish are pretty common there. And there was literally a family that had been swimming ever since we got there, and they were swimming well into my encounter with the jellyfish. They were probably there for a good like 30 minutes, and they were completely fine. But me, I was the lucky one that got stung by a jellyfish. Luckily it was small, and there wasn't like barbs in my leg or anything like that, but I honestly did not know how to treat it. With a bunch of Googling, I realized that I had to rinse it with salt water, which I didn't. I rinsed it with fresh water. And you're supposed to actually use vinegar, and vinegar gets rid of the venom. So I did not do that. It didn't have vinegar. The pain / stinging felt like almost like a bee sting or like a wasp sting, which I've had before, so it wasn't like a huge deal. It lasted probably like a couple hours after, and then I was fine. So, you know, I got on the plane the next day. I was like, okay, this is great, whatever. I forgot about it. And then like a week to like 8 days after, then I started getting itchy. It started getting itchy. I already had like a scar on my leg from the encounter. It was like a red scar. It started to turn almost purple, and it started to itch so freaking bad. After the 8-day mark, I was like, what is happening to my leg? I don't even know what's happening, but it was like on my kneecap basically. And I Googled it again, because I use Dr. Google for everything, and apparently it's how your body processes the poison. So that itchiness could last up to like 3 months depending on how severe the jellyfish sting is. So luckily for me, it only lasted about 2 weeks. I want to say, yeah, it was pretty long, and I felt it more so in the shower when I was scrubbing with my loofah, and then anytime I would go to sleep. Like at night, I would feel more itchy than during the day, and I basically use this polysporin anti-itch gel stuff that I found on Amazon, and that kind of helped, but not like, it didn't take away the itchiness completely. So that was my encounter with the jellyfish. I'm completely fine. I know, like, I posted it on my Instagram story, and then like literally filmed the vlog, never posted it until now. It's been like 2 months later. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of an outro and not leave you on a cliffhanger. So that is basically what happened on my very last day in Costa Rica. I really like Playa Conchal better than Playa del Coco because the water was clear, the sand was white. It was just a overall way better experience than I had at Playa del Coco. The best advice that I can give you if you are traveling to Costa Rica really soon and you're trying to watch all these vlogs and see what to do, I highly recommend going to Monteverde. I wish I spent at least one more day there because it was such a cool spot in the mountains. It was this gorgeous mountain town. Even the hotel slash B&B that we stayed at was amazing. I loved it there. La Fortuna was really good too. There was a lot to do in La Fortuna. The only thing I will say is that bring more money than you expect to, because I feel like the hotels and stuff were incredibly cheap, but everything else was super expensive. Food was okay. It wasn't crazy overpriced, except in certain spots it definitely was tourist prices. Also bring USD because a lot of places take USD. Unfortunately, Costa Rica has gotten very Americanized, which, you know, as a Canadian spending Canadian dollars, it's not an ideal place for me to go based on that, because our currency with the US one definitely like sucks. So yes, bring more money than you think you need. The hotels and stuff are gonna be cheap, especially in low season, but everything else that you wanna do costs money, right? So anytime you wanna go look at a volcano, anytime you wanna go hiking, anytime you wanna go into national parks, waterfalls, all of that, you have to spend money. Like, you have to spend an entrance fee to all of those places, and it's usually around $50 for 2 people, and you can spend the whole entire day there, whatever. But that is that. Also, I would have really loved to go on a sloth tour, but those were incredibly expensive as well. I'm talking between like 80 USD to over 100 USD for like 2 hours of looking for sloths. So I did not get to do that, but would I go back to Costa Rica? Yes. I would go back to a different location. I want to see like the other side of Costa Rica. I want to see the Caribbean side next time. But yeah, that is it for my travel vlogs. I hope you guys enjoyed all of the travel content that I've been putting up. I have been working really hard on it. I don't know if you guys know this, but each vlog for me, even my hiking vlogs, have over 80 to 100 clips for each video. So putting those all together into one video is very time consuming. So I appreciate you all that have watched these vlogs and that have been here. So thank you, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I will see you guys soon with a new video. Bye.
I let you deeper than I